Monday. Let's run the shit out of it. Marathon. We can get a little carbon plate in the shoe if we want.
Crap, yeah. It's
Yeah.
God is dead, baby.
Oh.
I'm saying the C word because I am the C word. That's my new nickname.
I'm going to say
self-imposed.
it in my head.
Yeah, I'm Campbell Walker.
I just said it in my head. My name's Bryce Mills.
You're the B word, baby.
Ooh, Bryce. Or Brat.
And the premise of this podcast is we take the worst things we can find on the internet and we use them in an ongoing case that God has abandoned all of us and left us to rot and die, baby.
And I'll say the C word too. Crud.
Oh,
Now,
shit.
with this episode, we have two things for you. This is all to prove that, yeah, humanity's doomed. The internet is just absolute proof of that. All humanity's gone and lost. And I have a bit of a weird techie sort of case. It's this TikTok. It's this guy. He's pretty young. It's sort of like a I'm not like other guys area. But,
so keen for
but
this.
I don't know if he's genuine.
Is
I
it
can't
like
figure it out.
I'm not like other teens? Because teen satire is so fucking good these days, man.
Yeah.
Those teens are so clever.
I'm not a teen like you see in the movies. I'm a teen that doesn't get represented in Hollywood. But I actually don't. I don't want to go in too hard just in case, but we might have to. I mean, when I saw it, my instinct was ugh. But we'll see. What are you thinking?
I want to talk about something called the Black Alien Project. That's it. That's all I've got. I'm just going to tease it.
Deary me, okay. I actually have no idea what he's about to talk about. So with that being said, God is Dead, not clickbait on Instagram if you need to see the visuals. YouTube's God is Dead, you can see the visuals as long as you follow along, and we're there too. Otherwise, yeah, cool, let's go.
God is Dead, case 1.
Not like other teens. I just don't know, man. I'm scared because I've been going a bit harsh lately and not for no reason. His name's Tyler. He's a very American Tyler.
Hey, my grandpa was called Tyler, so
Oh my
that
God.
name was not preppy when it was introduced to me as a baby.
Interesting.
That was just my fucking goofy-ass yoga grandpa.
Have a look at this. For context, it's a kid in a car park. That's all you need to know. And he's got a can of Arizona tea and a packet of lollies.
Sour
Or
worms?
Candy. Sour Patch Kids, I believe. Yeah, Sour Patch.
It's got to be satire.
I mean, we'll investigate.
Yo,
All right.
Can someone tell me if there are other teenagers or like young adults out there who think the fun way to spend a Saturday night is not going out to drink or party or smoke or hook up or any of that stuff? No, it's taking your longboard to CVS and going and getting snacks and then going to watch a movie. I feel like I'm the only one, so maybe I am. If there's anybody else, let me know.
I love him. I love it. No, you're such a bully. Why do you hate him?
Fuck me.
Tell me everything, Bryce.
My first instinct, and this I'm fully admitting this could be the internet poisoning me, and this guy might be the most genuine dude in the world, and I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. But what's stopping me is it feels like I just feel like I knew dudes like this in high school who were so like, I'm so weird and I'm so different and but had the same fucking thoughts as the dudes that they're saying that they're not. You know
So
what
you're
I mean?
saying that somebody like this has seen someone like Francis Bourgeois or whatever his name is and been like, okay, people like earnest people. Okay, I'm going to rebrand as earnest and unadulterated and the whole internet's going to love me.
I just knew people like that a little bit who were just kind of like fake awkward and fake weird, and it's a marketing tool. I don't know. Like, we can look at some of his other videos. Right?
Okay, I'm going to
Totally.
need more.
I mean, I get you. That's the one that's his most popular one.
And
for
what are the
sure.
comments? Are people calling him out for being fake awkward? Or
I
are people being
from-
like, we need to protect him at all
from
costs?
memory, it's like, me too. I thought I was the only
That's
one.
like when all those trendy freaking like vibe videos were going around. They look like they've been shot in 1995.
The
It'd always
caption
be
is
like,
anyone? ?
oh, baby boy. Oh,
me.
sweet.
So someone goes, why do people act like they're better because they don't smoke? Nah, dog. Drinking and smoking and hooking up is overrated. People who don't appreciate little things won't appreciate anything at all.
That's you. That's you. You write that.
This brand, Clean Cause, who are organic sparkling yerba mate, they say, that's the way to spend your Saturday night. Next Saturday, clean drinks on us. And he goes, sounds good to me. Oh, replying to a brand.
Ooh.
Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't you?
Fuck, because you want to monetize this type of behavior? Shit, everyone's allowed to monetize behavior, but why the fuck are we replying to the brand? Oh, and you're replying to the verified guy, Noah fucking Schnacky. You're replying to him. Hey, what about all the other awkward teens though in the comments? Why aren't we replying to them?
They don't-
Oh, he's liked one comment, perfect Saturday night, TBH. That's an easy follow, homie. Liked by creator. Oh, why are we liking that one? Oh, fucking, that's interesting. You're an
Yeah.
awesome person, says someone. You're not alone.
No, you're building a good case here. This is pretty good.
How fucking interesting.
Yeah.
I live for this every day. Why does a video with 187,000 likes and almost 1 million views, the top comment only has 1,000 likes, less than that, 949.
I love how lawyer this is.
Where are the viral comments that normally come on the video like this? Or is this kid cleaning the fuck out of them? I have no proof to suggest anything. But maybe some people, but not me. Yeah, I do that and add smoking to it. So quirky, says someone else. Earned a follower for this one. Earned a follower. Was that the motivation? I could be wrong, and I'm happy to be proven wrong. That's why I want to move on to another video of his.
I would love to.
How to spot a liar. Interesting. He's got a few, like...
Should we
how
use
to be
his
the most-
tactics against him?
How to be the most confident person in the room. Very interested what he has to say here.
I'm gonna teach you how to be the most confident person in the room. What's the first thing you notice about someone walking up from a distance? It's their walk. You gotta fix your posture.
Constant eye
Stop
contact.
walking like this. Stand up straight, get your chest out, shoulders back, and chin up. Then you can walk slow, calm, and confidently, like this. All right, the next thing you're gonna do is start making eye contact with people no matter what. You can say, hey, what's up? How are you? Things like this. Surface questions, but it makes people feel more connected to you.
He is very 18-year-old, and he is legally.
All right, now if you meet someone or you need a favor from someone, make sure you shake their hand, ask their name, and remember it so that you can use it later. Also, give them a compliment within the first 30 seconds of meeting them. That is a psychological trick that makes people like you more. The last thing...
Oh, you're reading a lot about psychological tricks. And can I just circle back real quick? Do you mind if I did that?
Please, lawyer Bryce.
What happened to the awkward fucking am I the only one that like most confident guy in the room? Let's just go back to this video.
Yo, can someone tell me if there are other teenagers or like young adults out there who think the fun way to spend a Saturday night is not going out to drink or party or smoke or hook up or any of that stuff? No, it's taking your longboard to see.
He's looking pretty sheepish in this one, isn't he? Looking a bit fucking sheepish.
Has he given us a compliment in 30 seconds?
No.
snacks and then going to watch a movie.
Oh, don't buy it.
I'm buying
Don't
it.
fucking buy it.
I'm buying it. I'm sorry.
I feel the first time I saw it, I was a bit like, what the fuck? I'm trying to like maintain my rage, but I see what you mean. I see why this is like, and then look, he is young, and I'm sure, I'm just like 80% sure he's being fine, but I just feel like, what if it is just for fucking viewers and followers, right? He's doing a lot of videos where there's like he's holding
Can
money.
we watch
so he
how
really
to
hates money.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's an awesome thing to do. Can we watch the How to Spot a Liar and use his tactics against him?
Oh sure.
Thanks.
Okay, let's see because we want to see if he's a liar, right?
I feel
So,
bad.
Let's
All
have
right.
a look.
Let's do it.
Where was it? How to spot a liar? It said in the thing. Sorry. Oh, here we go.
Hey, I'm Tyler, and this is how you can spot a liar. The first thing you're going to want to pay attention to is their eye contact. Unless you're dealing with a pathological liar, most people aren't comfortable with saying a lie directly to your face.
He wasn't looking at the camera much in his little video. Hey, I'm a teenager and I just want to get Sour Patch Kids and I'm looking away from the camera.
Okay, Tyler.
How to spot a Tyler?
Most people will look to the left when they're lying, up to remember something, or right and down whenever they're trying to come up with something. Number 2 is being
Oh, well, in the fucking video in CVS, you looked every fucking northeast, west, southwest, never eat your fucking soggy wheat bix, Tyler.
Oh.
That's how you know the compass places when you're in Australia.
Nice.
Northeast, southwest.
fidgety with your hands. Instinctively, when we're lying, we're making ourselves vulnerable, and we don't want to slip up typically. So we'll cover the neck. Maybe we'll play with our hands because our hands will start
Play
to
with our
sweat
Sour
when we lie.
Patch Kids.
You play with our Sour Patch Kids, our longboard.
And maybe we'll put our hands in our pockets, or maybe we'll start looking around the room. The next one is actually with the liar's psyche. When we're looking to lie or to make someone believe something, we're
How
constantly
does he know this, by the way? Anyway.
I feel like this is what everybody goes through a phase of around this age. So everyone goes through this phase where they're just like psychological.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they're a trick.
constantly under pressure and have this fear that we're going to be caught. So we'll either be under specific or over specific. This is an example. I went out last night. I went to dinner with my friend Max and Zach last night, and we had Chili's, and then I came home. That's over specific and under specific.
I don't think that would raise any alarm bells for me.
No, but that's the thing. That is a thing.
And then we went home. Oh, sure. Yeah. Just pick your examples.
Good liars tend to, or good liars, quote unquote, tend to add details into their story.
Is that why I saw Sour Patch Kids in your bag?
Specific. You have to watch out for that. Another good way to find out is to assess their breathing patterns. If they have to take a pause like this, or they can't like look you in the eye, or they're just like this, they're lying to you. So typically when you're the person lying, you're going to try and dominate the security of that person's mind, making it no objection for them to undeniably agree that you're telling the truth. So if your boss asks you why you're late and you say, I had a flat tire on my way in. Maybe you had a flat tire on your way in 5 years ago, but you just say it with the same way that you said it last time, and it worked.
Okay.
Oh my God. So he's telling us how he convinces himself of the lie, almost by lying by omission. And that is how he can
Interesting.
feel, like
Interesting.
morally justified in lying.
Interesting. The problem
That
is
is so interesting.
the problem is we're like only halfway through the video, so I'm
I'm
going
going to need more, man.
Oh, God damn it. Fine.
Because you did have a flat tire. Maybe you have a picture of it that you kept. Maybe you can know that it's your truth, even though it's not the truth. Another thing you're going to want to observe is their vocal and speech patterns. If they're lying to you, they might, say things like this, or they might, talk.
Tell me he didn't do that. As any of the other kids, I just
wanna get thanks in a
I want
movie.
to watch a movie. But when he says the movie part, I break a little, man.
It's because it's acting.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
That's what I don't know. But again, it's 18. I don't want to bash an 18-year-old.
Okay, a little bit.
Should
we judge it?
I'm scared, but you know what? Let's go to the judgment.
Final judgment.
If you've never listened to this show before, this is the part of the podcast where we ask, does the content that we have reviewed prove whether or not God is alive or dead, man? Bryce, how you feeling? Is God dead?
Oh man, it's hard. His latest upload is him crying to the camera about how he's in love.
Oh.
Like, hold on, just in case, let's have a look.
I just had the best weekend of my entire life. Maybe even the best month of my entire life. I don't know. But I know that I'm only 18. I'm about to be 19 in a couple days. It's almost my birthday. And
There's those details.
I've been going through so much and just growing up. Sometimes it's hard to like hold on to the old me, or the hold on to the past, or hold on to this or that, and life isn't about that. Life isn't about the car you drive. It's not about the followers you have. It's not about the money in your bank.
It's just regurgitating shit, isn't he?
Am I watching Netflix right now?
Yeah,
like,
right.
Do you know what I mean?
There's so much drama in this.
Living it. Life is about living it and understanding it and helping other people.
So true.
Fucking duh.
Falling in love. And making stupid memories with your friends in the parking lot at 3 a.m. and doing all these stupid fun adventures.
Those
Because
details,
that's what it's
baby.
about.
I still don't understand why he's crying at this point.
Because that's what it's about.
So out of breath.
That's what it's
From the
about.
breathing funny.
He's been skating.
That was one of the things, the breathing funny.
I finally understand.
Oh my God, no you don't.
And it's beautiful. And I promise, no matter what you're going through,
Hey.
it's worth it to stay. And it's worth it to understand life. And
Oh, it's
to,
become a
and to
suicide
really live
message.
it. And I know that sometimes it's hard, and sometimes
Rock and
you
roll,
might
dude.
think that it's the end of the world because you got a bad grade on a test, or because your friend said something you didn't like, or you're going through a breakup. But I promise you, it is all natural, and it's all just a part of this plan and a part of life. And it's okay. And it's okay to cry, and it's okay to talk about how you feel. And that's it, man. I fell in love, and I love it. I love life, man. Woo! I feel good, man.
That one's confusing to me. Because he says the thing, and I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. But, like, everything else doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it does feel like a mishmash of every kind of like pre-game speech from like the sports captain, be like, all right guys, we got to get out there and kill it. Hey, life ain't about the car you drive. Or it's kind of like preacher, the elements of church.
Well, and that's where I'm caught up, because it's like he might just, honestly, it could just be that he hasn't figured out how to articulate these feelings in a way that isn't cliche.
That's my
all he's
take.
heard, and he's not being manipulative. He just doesn't know how to make it sound any different, right?
That's I think a pretty likely situation. Or
But I just
go on.
I just feel like we know creators. I think swear people can like think in their head of people that are kind of, they preach that kind of brand, and then some article comes out about how they've done some dodgy shit. I'm not saying this kid is that. I'm just saying there has been content in his realm that has been ruined by like people, and I know that's pretty like what a generalization, but like, why is it all of a sudden like all these videos are about like you don't need money, you don't need cars, you need whatever, and then the one that blows up is like, oh, am I the only teen that doesn't want to drink?
Have you read Lord of the Flies?
Yeah, I've
Like,
watched it, I think.
So, Lord of the Flies was written in 1954 by William Golding, which was just after World War II. And at that time, it made sense once the atrocities of the Holocaust and all of that had come out, that he would write this book, which on the basis said that, society is a thin veil that stops humans from just going absolutely psycho on each other, right? And then when you take that veil away, people are just savages, and we kill Piggy and we do all that sort of thing. Now, there was an actual Lord of the Flies moment in Tonga, where 6 boys were stranded on an island for, I don't know, call it a year or something before.
Whoa.
Yeah. And turns out they worked together really, really well. So the one time that that we know of that this has actually ever happened, those boys who were on that island cooperated. They even had cool little judicial things. If 2 boys were in a fight, they were each sent to other sides of the island until they calmed down. Then they would come back and then talk about it rationally. They all planted, they fished, life was good.
Yeah, right. Wow.
So what I'm getting from you...
Did they have Sour Patch Kids on the island?
That's
my question.
That's a damn good question, man. Did they just know what life was about? Is life worth living? What I'm hearing from you is maybe you agree with William Golding's take on humanity, and that is that we are all savages with a thin veil above us.
Don't you ever feel like sometimes the people begging for world peace and stuff are actually the biggest assholes? Like I swear, all the people I went to school with,
Sky
right?
Jackson in the Backpack Kid case. Do you remember
Backpack
she
Kid
was
case.
bullying the Backpack Kid and then had that anti-bullying campaign
That's
going
what I mean.
on.
And like I swear that some of the biggest bullies I knew from school are the ones begging for world peace online. Like, oh
wonder
my
if I'm
God,
that.
everyone. And people can change, and that's sick. But also I know people that are like adults and fully grown, and like online it's all about I'm for uplifting other people and blah blah blah, and then in their private life it's like, oh, except if you tread into my territory and then I'll destroy you. We know people like that. So that has all unfortunately poisoned me. I might say God is dead for that reason. I don't want to throw this kid into anything that he doesn't need to be in. I'm being, look, all that stuff of me going all lawyer on the kid.
That was fun.
It's just drama, and it's fun to have fun.
Tell me that's not what he's doing.
But we have to investigate fully, and that means going lawyer mode. So I want to say God's dead more again on like I did the other day. My bad. I'm doing a lot
Because
of
you're a Francis hater.
Because no, dude, what the hell? I was supporting him.
No, but tell me this isn't the same thing. You're try and poke holes in something that might be unadulterated before you poke holes in it.
Yeah. That could be honestly what's happening, and I need to check myself.
Maybe you need a holiday, dude.
Hey, maybe. Yeah,
I think you just need a break.
From no screen time. I need to put the phablet down.
Too much time on the smart ring.
Change the Wi-Fi password.
Bro, I've been using my smart fridge like crazy.
I've been using my smart fridge too much, and look, would I be in a car park and be watching someone film a video like this and be like, awesome? No, because again, think about this objectively. Hey guys, I've just had this random thought. No, you haven't. You put
life
anyway.
This is the 8th take, Tyler.
Yeah.
Life is for living, Bryce. Wasn't that profound? Wasn't that deep?
Look, nah. But I'll say it's my bad. God is dead. Internet's making us bad people.
Making you bad people. I'm fine.
Lil Flawless over here. So yeah, my bad. That's on me. God is dead. Case 2.
The Black Alien Project. Bryce, I'm going to show you a photo of a man, and I would like you to describe what he looks like. Mm-hmm. Here is the man.
Oh, okay, sure.
Fairly normal.
Yeah, like back to front hat. Obviously cares about, I'd say he's active at the gym. Got a couple of neck tats, got a couple of earrings, like nose piercing. Looks like a kind of You know, he could be on the Jersey Shore or something.
Yeah. Here's another photo of him.
Oh yeah, sure, very muscular. Got the polo on. Yeah, definitely. You know, little facial hair. Looks after himself. He's in the gym, and I can't see any neck tats there. So maybe that was.
No,
just...
that was a little bit earlier than the next
Oh,
one.
sick. Yeah.
It's funny that tattoos
Guys-
you can't go back on.
He's looking juicy.
Yeah. He's a pretty swell dude. Would you say he's a bit handsome?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Oh my
good-looking
god,
fella.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So, the man in these photos is about 25 years old.
Holy shit.
And his name is Anthony Lafredo. But Bryce,
Huh.
those are old photos. He's not 25 anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Lafredo is now 33 years old, and he doesn't look like that man.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, he's gotten like into. Oh no! Oh my god!
Yes.
Has he like tattooed his whole body black and like to be an alien or something?
No, Bryce, maybe. In the past 8 years, Anthony has made a couple of changes, and I'm going to take you through those changes, and at the end, I'm going to show you what he looks like now. If we take roughly 8 years ago, 2013, 2014, so we've got this 25-year-old guy, Anthony. Now, he's working as a security guard in France. He is French.
Hell
he is French.
yeah.
But he got a bit disheartened. You know, his interests, from what I could tell, were kind of like streetwear, grooming, sort of like you said,
My
Geordie
interest in
Shore.
grooming. That's
Yeah,
so funny.
But don't you reckon?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
from
actually
looking at
it's
him?
just a funny way to put it. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of
He
basically
watches
himself.
Alpha M.
Yeah. He looks like he might watch Alpha M. There's
Alpha M.
Like, if somebody told you that this guy was a little bit into himself, you would
Oh,
believe them.
fuck yeah! Look,
You'd
shaved
believe them.
arms. You know, someone like wants you to see their the striations.
Yes.
When they got the shaved arms.
and they got like the fucking like, you know, sleeves up to there.
Yeah.
Oh, side note, thank you for whoever said I had guns.
saw that
in
comment.
the YouTube comment.
Yeah.
Man,
Wasn't that a nice little boost?
That
Because you haven't
really
been able to
was.
go to the gym lately.
Yeah,
You're feeling
I
like,
have.
you've been too busy for
that was
the
nice.
guns.
I'm a regular Anthony Lafredo. No, this guy's fucking jacked, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So his interests were getting swole as well at
Yep.
the gym, but like most of us, he experienced a bit of middle class malaise. He wasn't too happy with his life, just a regular life as a security guard, and so he decided to travel. He goes on this trip to Australia, and I'm piecing this together from like all around the web. There isn't that much information on this man, and I would love any more that people can contribute. So he goes from France to Australia, then he goes from Australia to France. Something's happened to him. He's had some sort of realization because when he gets back home, he immediately started something called the Black Alien Project. The project, as you guessed, Bryce, is to turn himself into an alien. A black alien.
You can't. Isn't an alien like you're born an alien or you're not?
It's so funny that you say that because I swear that's going to come up.
Roger
right.
from American Dad. So funny on American TV. Weeknights from 5
So quirky.
on Fox.
Underrated, by the way. So Anthony kicks things off by tattooing most of his body black. Basically, like, you know what a blackout tattoo is?
Shit. Yes.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
people get those like their whole arm or something. Mm-hmm. The whole fucking body.
Yeah, and so he gets that, but then the rest of it, so his actual like torso and stuff, he's got like a six pack and like pecs and
Yeah.
stuff, and he just gets it all like jet black.
Like most aliens.
Yeah.
He's shredded as fuck.
All the aliens that you've met, these sexy aliens. Yeah. Basically, that's what happens. Kind of
Okay.
like a Kurosumi looking black. I don't know, like a
What is
friggin',
that?
like a real like a Japanese ink black, not like a blue
sure.
black.
Yeah.
And he does the blackout, but it kind of like ends up in this sort of scratchy pattern up in his shoulders.
Okay.
I guess you could say it's looking stylish. You know, he's dropped a bit of money on this, so his body's black now.
Yeah, is that expensive to get just one solid color throughout your whole body?
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's
Isn't
time in the chair.
But isn't it easy? Oh.
Yeah, because it's I mean, yeah.
Like it's not detailed, but it's time consuming.
Yeah, you could use
Right.
like there are different types of needles. So you'd have like for something like this, you would use like a pointed needle so you could get like detail.
It's Cam pointing at his arm.
Yeah. Whereas, so if we're filling in like some decent bit of color, you might use what's called a mag, which is like rows of needles. And so
Right.
for this blockout, for all these like blackout, whoever the artist is, who he didn't name at first, but I found out who they are.
Shout out to.
I'm not saying.
Roger
That
from
world
American
is full
Dad.
of way more drama.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know, kind of like call it a bunch of rows of needles all at once. So, like, imagine like the difference between a fine paintbrush and a roller for a wall.
Yeah.
All right. So, he doesn't stop at his neck. He decides to black out his entire head in tattooing.
Fuck, I thought so. Because there's dudes that have done that. I've seen pictures where they turn into like a lizard or something. Spikes, fork their tongue and stuff.
And that's exactly actually what he does next. He splits his tongue.
Oh,
And here's
man.
what he's a bit of a trailblazer. He tattoos his tongue green after that.
Can you do that?
Yeah. And here's what else you can do. You probably know about this one. You can do the whites of your eyeballs. He tattooed them black.
What?
Yeah, man.
How?
You like with a
But you're not-
needle.
but
on
you
your-
can't penetrate your
cornea.
eyeballs, can you?
I'm pretty sure. Well, that's what you can. I think you can put
What?
ink, and I am like talking in pure semi-fact zone. So, do you want me to quickly explain how tattoo ink goes into the skin?
Sure.
Yeah, because I think this is what's happening.
Yeah.
But basically, you've got your 3 layers of skin, and you are you're creating a little hole in it, and then your ink falls into the hole and lands up in the second layer. That's how it was explained to me. I'm a dumb guy. I'm not going to pretend that I understand this. I imagine a similar process is going in here, where it goes
There's
into your eye
a
in
certain
some
layer
way.
that you can't penetrate, but it's fine.
Yeah. So like, if you go too deep into that third layer, you get a blowout. If you go too shallow into the first layer, it
won't
just
last.
falls out. Yeah, you can scratch it out. So I imagine something similar is going on with the eye, but I have no fucking idea. I apologize that you're not getting any actual information here, apart from what Anthony Lafredo's doing to his freaking body. Yeah. All right. So to catch you up, full black body, full black head, split tongue, now green, black eyeballs. Then Bryce, he gets his ears surgically removed.
Oh, what? So he's just got little holes?
He's just got little holes.
Like a reptile or something?
Yeah, like a reptile. Now,
Man, he must be, dude, this guy must be making pretty sweet money as a security guard. This shit would cost money.
I have no idea how he's making money at this point. But yeah, so
Me,
you might not-
OnlyFans soon with the like alien OnlyFans. This would be a niche that he will, I assume, profit off very big very soon.
Well, we'll get to that because everybody needs to pay rent and buy food and stuff,
No
and
doubt,
also
even
pay for
aliens.
expensive ass body mods,
Yeah.
trips around the world. So yeah, one thing about body modification, but that people might not know, there are regulations set by each country. So there are things that you are allowed to do in certain countries and things that you are not allowed to do in certain other countries. So in France, for example, you're not allowed to remove your nose.
Okay, I'm glad they had to specify that.
But this didn't stop Anthony. Anthony works out that he can get his nose removed in Spain. So he flies over there after getting his ears done, and he gets the nose tip, basically the tip of his nose, cut off.
Fuck me.
He doesn't stop there.
Fuck's sake.
He then gets his
Anthony.
top lip removed, and he gets like a cleft put in it, so it like goes up into here. So basically, he
Okay.
looks like he's constantly sneering. And interestingly, this is you might find this interesting. On an Instagram live, he said that ever since he's done that, he's had trouble speaking.
Oh, no doubt, mate.
But it didn't stop him. Even after saying that, he's gotten chunks of his bottom lip removed. Then another thing that
Whoa.
he's done is he's gotten dermal implants all around his cheek and eyebrows. He gets this zigzag, like, scarification.
Dermals where, like, what's this little,
like little metal bits. Yep.
And underneath the skin? Or
Oh, no, those are
piercings?
implants. Yeah.
Oh, not implants, dermal. Okay.
Yeah, but he does get implants. So
No doubt.
firstly, he gets these zigzags carved into his cheek on both sides.
Yeah.
Then he gets these, the silicone implants underneath like his forehead skin to make him look like he's got bumps and these rings all over his head.
Yeah.
And now he's even got these like crazy ones on his forearms as well.
Again, so much money involved.
But here's the thing about the black alien, man. As he's doing this, he's putting it all on his Instagram, and he's being very specific about what percentage done he is from going from human to black alien. And he's going, I am I'm like 15% loading. I am 18% loading. I'm 23% loading. After he's done all of these changes, what percentage loading do you think he would say?
25.
31% of the way there.
Shit.
Do you want to know what 31% of the way on his way to his ideal body looks like?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Holy fuck. Oh, no. Where's the before pic? Is it up there?
Yeah, let's look at the before pic.
Oh, no. Go down.
Now we go down.
Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. It looks like a corpse. Like a skull with skin over it. And what's going on? So the eyes have been tattooed, you're right, and there's
Yep.
blue contacts or
Yeah, it looks like he's got contacts in, and
Oh,
then the whites of his
fuck.
eyeballs have been tattooed black.
fucking
You
hell.
can see the zigzags there.
So the zigzags are what, like carved in to the scarring, or
Yeah,
is
that's
it
scarring.
right? So he's asked for scarring to go with the black, and his head's just unrecognizable. Like the shape of it is all like bubbly and kind of like rigid, and then the nose is pink, and the lips are pink. You know, the snarl and the teeth and the lips being. Oh fuck me, 30%. What's the rest? Has
31%.
he done? Has the rest of his body looking?
So there's a nice little comparison for you.
Whoa! I mean, again, no judgment.
So if you look like this, Bryce,
30% on that. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
again, please, you're gonna have to watch the YouTube for this one.
or at least go to God is Dead Not Clickbait, because that's where it is. So what do you do if you look like this? You know, like we said, he's still got to pay for food. He's still got to pay for rent. And let alone all these expensive surgeries.
Is he smiling in that pic, dude? Like, how does he express himself?
So that is admittedly a bad picture. I have gotten a bad
He
photo of
looks
him.
shocked.
He does look shocked, and he's trying to look more freaky for the camera. But what would you do for work if you look like that?
You've got to find your niche.
You got to become an influencer / model, right?
Who modeling what?
I just don't know. But to his credit, he does have 841k followers, so he's got a decent thing.
Do you reckon he's getting some brand deals? with
Well,
that?
here's him looking like more of an influencer.
Oh, and he looks a bit more okay. Like he kind of okay. Look, his face is still unrecognizable, but the expression was very scary before. You know what? Okay, this is still shocking, but from further away, somehow less shocking. Okay,
Somehow
and he's
less
modeling.
shocking. And he's modeling here.
Some
I've got
photo.
some more. That's like a nice portrait. So that's literally what his face looks like.
Oh man, yeah, okay. Look again. I guess it looks more artistic here.
It does
You're not waking up next to this, you know. Like it looks like before.
someone is.
It looks like before, like it was sort of waking up and like you've seen him, you've shocked him in the bathroom or something.
Well,
But here-
keep in mind, this is the best he looks. And this is what I always think about people who do things to their face. It's like, you've got to be that.
the lighting's good and all
yeah,
this stuff.
yeah, when you are not looking good as well.
Deary me,
So
Anthony.
he keeps going.
Oh, and
Here's him doing his fuckboy clothes.
He's got a snapback and like a baggy shirt on.
Yeah, so
Yep.
not too alien if I...
No, that doesn't look like an alien to
No,
me.
Homeboy isn't that alien-y. This one I actually don't mind. So he's kind of got like the utility vest on. I don't know, he's looking
Okay.
a little bit
A bit
fashion.
more industrial.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
we've got, I thought you'd like this one.
A picture of him like doing the peace sign. He's like dancing in a club and still pretty jacked.
Yeah. Oh no, he's super jacked still.
The head is where the majority of the work is. The rest of his skin is still like you can see some implants and you can see the coloring of the skin, but like you can still see bits of humanity like from the head down.
Can I ask
And a
what
Suicide
these
Squad
bits
shirt.
of humanity are? These bits, because that's not very alien, is it?
The hands.
Yeah, the hands.
Yeah, like his hands have like sort of an upper arm, like his bicep area, have kind of just scratchy black lines, like
Yeah.
but not fully blacked out.
It's funny that because hands aren't alien things, are they?
Oh, don't say he's about to get rid of them.
He's not going to get rid of
and
his
got
whole hands.
claws
Don't
on them or
worry.
something.
Don't worry.
Aliens,
So-
what do they have?
2 weeks ago, on the 14th of November,
Gecko,
he
remove
went
some
to.
fingers or something?
Mhm.
2 middle fingers or something?
That's exactly what happened. He goes to Mexico to get 2 fingers on each hand surgically removed.
Oh, dearie me, Anthony, it's time to stop.
So here's him. Here's Anthony.
And of course, it's being documented. Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait.
Look at that. Look at
Oh.
that. He's gotten his pinky and his
Oh.
ring finger both surgically removed on both hands. So now he's just got his thumb and his 2 fingers. And you know what the best part is?
Oh, God, Anthony.
He called this 34%.
34.
34%
So
of the
what,
way.
What is the? That's just inconvenient. It looks. I guess the looks are everything. Less convenient, sorry, than it could be. Oh God, Anthony.
You want to know what the rest of this 66% includes?
Oh, he's listed it.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh no, he does list a few things. Like he was pretty open about his plans to remove his fingers before he got his fingers removed.
Yeah. So he done a roadmap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his plans, and like, you know, we're only getting the bullet points. I'm sure there's a lot more detail to it.
course.
He wants to modify the back of his head.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to modify his arms and legs.
Okay.
And here's the strangest one. I don't know if this is possible, but his dream in the full 100% Black Alien project
Oh, let me
is to
guess.
replace his skin with metal. And you want to know the best
But
part,
why
Bryce?
black it out?
He says he's never going to regret doing these extreme modifications.
That's good. That's good.
Thank God.
That's good.
Final judgment.
Bryce, I'm just going to straight up ask you. The Black Alien Project, is God alive or is God dead?
I'm shocked and confronted. But is this just like actually?
An artwork?
Well, is it a way of going? Damn, if you want to do something to your body now, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And being like, look, I don't have to agree with it. Because it's not like he's, again, just based on what you've shown me, it's not like he's kind of, I don't feel tricked. I can just observe him from a distance and go, wow.
Cool. That was your choice.
You're
and I
able to
respect it.
control the reality that you want to control.
I've seen one take which kind of maybe has a leg to stand on that says that him removing his fingers is an insult to people who don't have all 5 fingers. I've seen. I don't know how I feel about that.
Where are you seeing those?
That was
takes?
like an Instagram comment.
Yeah,
on-
interesting. Because
on
like, what
when
are his
he removed
followers?
his
Is it
fingers.
like fans? Is it just curious observers, hate follows? What
Joe
are you
Rogan's
seeing?
in there?
Oh, he'd fucking love that. I
Yeah,
assume.
yeah. No, it's a mix of both. So there's a few people who like, I say a few. It seems kind of like a hung parliament, probably more to the hate follow.
Oh,
So
okay.
people being like, who the fuck's this guy? But yeah, there's a lot of people who are saying, oh my God, this is beautiful. It's all about free choice and freedom of expression. Do whatever you want. Go in one direction. Never look back. You know, that sort of message.
Do those followers have a similar goal, or are they just like, "Woo, you go and I'll stay here"?
I don't know. I mean, body modification is one of those things which is dangerous and scary to so many people. And
Permanent stuff scares me, bro. I don't have a tattoo even.
Yeah, I don't want to shame it at all. Is my whole case? Is this my argument? Tell me if this is my argument.
Yep.
It's weird, and I don't like it completely.
It's scary.
Yeah. Am I just a boomer who's like being like, video games are bad for you? Like, is that it? Am I?
Oh, I'd love to see our parents react to this.
Yeah.
I'd love to show them this footage. I don't understand it either. I suppose it just doesn't affect me. I suppose, but also could be being ignorant. I don't know how the hospital system works or how like the whatever system works. So to me, I'm just like, damn, that's on you, dude. And like,
That is on you.
that's totally on you.
That's on you.
As long as no one's getting hurt, I suppose. He's not tricking people into. It's not a cult thing. It's just a guy. We could ask the question of what leads someone to have that passion, but we're not really qualified to go there. I suppose we'd have to talk to an expert, maybe someone maybe we'd have to talk to him, about what that means. So
Maybe we should.
I'd be curious what his situation is.
Yeah.
If people, I mean, you'd let us know. We're not going to obviously waste your time. If you'd like to hear from what's his name?
The Black Alien
The Black.
Project.
I mean, what's his? Does he have an
Anthony
alien
Lafredo.
name?
I don't know.
Anthony the Black Alien Project participant? Like,
Anthony the Black Alien.
I don't know. Like, I can't call him that. That sounds so fucked. So, if you'd like to hear from Anthony, obviously drop a comment on YouTube. But otherwise, I'm pretty baffled. And I just don't know how it... I guess I'm not really passionate about either way. Like, I'm just kind of like, hey, that's scary and I'm a bit disarmed. But I guess I'd lean alive because if it was like keeping him up at night, not being this alien, I'm glad he's out of his pain. And maybe he's actually made money out of that. Turn your passion into a paycheck, I guess. I totally agree with you. I'm scared. And if I saw him outside, I'd be freaking out. If I saw him in a nightclub, I'd be freaking out. I can't imagine what the
He does
fuck-
say that he likes to hide around at night and freak people out.
Oh, that's not...
I have read that in an interview.
What? And think about this seriously. Like, how would he imagine all these Americans at the moment having Thanksgiving? How does he go home to? Well, he's not American, but like, how
French.
does he go home for Christmas?
I don't
And,
know,
like,
he does
His
put
little
up-
niece is there, and he's like, "Hello, like,
Hello. Yeah, he does put up photos with his mum, which is
Okay.
always a bit strange.
Honestly, he must really give a shit about it because you have to know that would totally disrupt your life on every possible scale.
Every possible
Every
scale.
interaction is clouded by this. Picking up your package at the post office is delivered is bad. Like, it's terrible.
And he travels so much. What about his passport?
Being on the passport, being on the plane, you probably get like police would be fucking just following you around. Like,
you couldn't
wondering
not
what
be
you're
stared
doing.
at. You have completely surrendered anonymity for life.
Totally. And what are his motivations? They could give us a God is dead or God is alive thing, but we don't really know, Is he a narcissist? I mean, who cares? Like, it's on him. He's going to have to deal with the consequences. So, God, that's confronting, but what do you say? God's alive?
I guess God's alive
Like,
because
it's cool you did it?
you can do it. Yeah, that's it, man.
I guess. Like, yeah.
That's it.
An artist doing art.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
yeah. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
Wow, man. I've been getting served on the last couple of episodes. I need to come back with a solid case next time.
Hell yeah.
I need to own someone. It's
God
been a little
damn.
while since I've owned someone,
Thank you very much for listening. Wherever you listened, or maybe you didn't listen, maybe you just had it on in the background and drifted in and out and just heard these kind of, I don't know, bizarre excerpts of me and Bryce reacting to stuff that you can't see.
Background medium, it's okay if you're doing the dishes.
Yeah.
It's okay if you're driving.
Yeah.
Just make sure you tell a friend that might enjoy. God is Dead on Clickbait on Instagram, God is Dead on YouTube, and Cam is Truthless69.
Bryce is Bryce Females, and I don't know.
Review, please, if you can. We would love to see it. Please just share it. This latest episode, go, listen, you need to hear this podcast. We see people in those comments saying, this is my favorite podcast, and we love you. So if you would do us a big favor and just go, hey, if you're a teen that thinks partying and smoking is wrong, you got to listen to this podcast in your room on a Saturday night, because screw drinking. We're listening to podcasts and eating snacks and skateboarding.
Love you.
Love you.
Case closed.